Hello and welcome. This is A Room with a View, and we're going to be continuing on with Disco Elysium. I know we're having some issues as to what to do next. So let's review, I guess, and see what we've got. So, we promised to help Suna with her project before the Ravers can move on. Right, okay. Into the church. We needed to go and get the thing from the ice box. Get the ice cream maker open, find the right tool, or ask Suna for help. There's also one other thing we need to do as well, which I'm not sure if we'll be able to. I gotta remember where exactly it was. And then we're still on the lookout for Ruby as well. We haven't figured anything out on that front. I'm not sure who else we could talk to or what else we could do for that. Let's have a look here and see. Look for Ruby. Return to the field mural and consult the wind if you don't know what to do. Other than that, keep searching the coast. Okay. It's just mostly just searching the coast. There's also the murder weapon. Boardwalk for bullet traces. And the island for bullet traces. Which I'm not sure where those would be. Talk about her associates after we helped set up the nightclub, okay? Analyze Gary's composure to find out if he's hiding something more. That's right, there was this. We could see if maybe the wife knows anything. Possibly. That could be a good, not Gary's wife, but the actual cryptozoologist's, the other guy's wife. There's also those guys too, which I don't know what to do about them either. Okay, so there's this. Let's first talk with her.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I'd really like to hear more about cryptids. Okay, no, nothing. You didn't notice, no idea what I'm doing. Let's go with this.
Surely things can't be that bad?
Things are bad. They're catastrophic. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing the whole thing out of proportion. Forget I said anything. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. We're in Revachol. Whirling in Rags cafeteria.
That's right. And where is the Whirling itself located?
The edge of civilization. In hell. We're all in hell. In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know anything about Revachol.
Oh my. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
The spring of 51. It's the year 973. All I know is we're approaching the end times. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51 and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket, even as she attempts to reassure you.
So she's uncomfortable with this?
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
Now we're just guessing that that's what he's thinking. That's not actually. It could be something different.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, maybe? I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who travel the plains on steeds. We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perceptions of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. Cop. We're living under a cop regime. Some kind of democracy, maybe?
No, sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Meaning, buying is voting.
If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't really any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Okay.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do?
You didn't do very well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
He does not approve of this conversation.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant. He's trying to hide from her, isn't she?
I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a police officer.
Of course. Then, I don't know, someone rich maybe. Wealthy people are educated, though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Oh, I do.
But thank you, sweetie. You did make me forget about my worries for a while.
She smiles up at you, but concern is creeping back into her expression. That's all for now, ma'am. Okay, so, actually, I want to go in here. Don't need that. What I want is map. That's what I want. Okay, so there is... That's done already, I'm pretty sure. Man with sunglasses. Oh, I don't think we actually tried that. That's what it is. Mirror, sleeping dock worker, backyard wall. Barbell novelty, no, that's not it. Ice cream maker, bird's nest. Well, we do need to do the ice cream maker, but that's not what I'm looking for. Map wall, no. No, not that. A cell, barred door. No, it's not that. Where is it? What is it called? Okay, fine. We're right here. I don't know why I'm trying to do this. I was hoping that maybe it would tell me what the check is.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Okay, so it's perception. So what do we have for perception? I don't think we've got a lot. That doesn't increase it. I don't think we have anything for it aside from just popping in a... That's -1 perception. We definitely don't want that. Saba Fair. Shivers. Yeah, and that's minus perception. Okay, so the only thing we have would be to... whatchamacallit? Put in a point here. Right here. Whoops. As I whack my microphone. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's level this up once. We're now at 6.
Behind the
Is
doorways,
this...
a ceiling height window.
Let's
The
try
hawthorn
now.
branches scrape the glass. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hid a key in the bush. Point at the window. The guy looks behind him. I need you guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing, Titus? Can you hand the key to me, please? I need your guys to hand me... Let's ask nicely. Titus, can you hand the key to me, please?
I'm not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
If he says it's there, it's there.
The lieutenant takes his glasses off to clean them, then pushes them back. I need your guys to hand me the key.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Nice. Thank you, Theo. Take the key.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you. Nod to the old man. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside? Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the union box window? Look at the key. I wonder what doors does it open. Maybe this is somehow connected to Ruby getting on the roof? Does anyone know why this key is hanging right outside?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
The man looks at the key in your hand, then around the room.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
I wonder what door
Could
it
open the
opens.
door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
It's worth a try.
Okay, well, maybe it's somehow connected to Ruby getting onto the roof.
Your secret root theory? You're grasping for straws, cop man. Why'd she put it back if it's hers? A little wisdom from old Titus. Not everything is connected to one thing. Keys just lie around. It's a messy world.
Yeah, not everything is, that's true. But this is a game world. Everything's connected here. Alright, let's give your idea a
You
check.
see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Try the workshop spare key on the door.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks.
If it takes some effort, that means it hasn't been used in a while, so maybe it's not what I'm thinking.
The darkness before you smells like engine grease and cut wood.
Should we... Let's maybe equip our flashlight then. Oh, maybe we didn't need the flashlight? Okay, so a piano?
Over there,
No.
in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats, a classic.
Wait, you've played it?
A little.
Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
The lieutenant's eyes.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, finger boy. Those flippers are ready.
Insert a coin. Inspect the playing field. Lean closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Pinball isn't for me. Let's leave. Okay. So we've got this here. Nice. Some money. What's this? NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Who's NB? Wait, Diora, the back glass shows a female figure in mourning. Symbol says friend congregate and okay. Could not say that.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Looking.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Says the last maintenance was 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
The elevator was last maintained in the future? 88? The elevator was maintained a long time ago. In the future?
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
So it's not a message from the future. That's disappointing. That means it's not really that safe, is it?
Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries.
Oh, yay.
I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
Wow, it just keeps going up there, buddy.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
I wonder what the elevator was used for?
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
He taps on the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. Okay, close the doors and go up, I guess. Oh, we made it. We didn't die. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes and tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Schematics for a paintball machine. A pinball machine. Futurism themed. So not a paintball machine. Oh? Empathy and hand-eye coordination. What do we have currently? Just logic? I like this. Let's go with it. Way to go, us. What is this? The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. a long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
He taps his foot.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from that?
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines. Could this mean the Whirling in Rags is part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
I feel like most businessmen would not be happy about that.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Finished thought. Okay, what else? There's footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two. Let's have a closer look then.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Yes! He's coming around. Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seemed like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. This prince, officer, could be the prince of our killer.
Let's have a closer look then. Crouch, study the footprints.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
The prints look like one person went back and forth. This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging. Prints look like one person.
Between that and that.
He points to the elevator door in the corner, and then he points to the barred door. They're not like the odd-soled prints we found at the hanging.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
This doesn't look like the worker's boot from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Get up and
Everything
conclude.
around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Okay, let's move on. We have this here to check. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I think I can see into Classage's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Finish thought. Okay, let's see if this opens up.
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Unbar the door and leave. Aha!
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
Nope. Nice room you've got there.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
You quite the collection of prescription drugs down there. That door there, point to it. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Do you think this has something to do with what happened?
It's possible.
She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair.
There were tracks on the floor. They're recent. There's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade. Sure.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
There were tracks on the floor. They're recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick. Suddenly, she feels like quarry, encircled. Her eyes dart to the door.
Probably should not have told her. That's all for now.
Mm-hmm.
She flicks the ashes from her cigarette absent-mindedly.
She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed. Forehead furrowed.
The prescription drugs.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Narcomania is nothing to be proud of, miss. It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard? No further questions. No further questions.
I always heard you RCM guys were cool. You are.
What are you doing here in the Whirling in Rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
The bills downstairs concur.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You came to the right place. You're too young to call yourself a disco has-been. No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies.
If you say so, officer. If you say so.
I had other questions for you.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Okay, let's return later. I guess we can go down this way, the stairs. We can talk to the guy. Exit here. Down the stairs here. Perfect. Speak with you.
Hey, was there something you needed?
I saw another thing at the
Another
Whirling.
thing. Great. I love those.
What if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really holding himself back here. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead. Pinball machines, a pinball workshop. Nothing, the black gaping maw at the end of time. Pinball machines, a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Didn't check. Pinball isn't relevant. Why? Did you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade? If you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. See sweet shit. Beat your chest. I'm a distributor. I feel a capitalist plot coming up.
Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broken. I want to diversify the entertainment options. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
There's a peephole on the wall?
What wall?
Upstairs, in the secret back room next to Classage's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machine.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face.
Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests? Alright, you've been notified. Conclude.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
No, I think that's everything. There's something else I wanted to ask about. Goodbye. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. So let's put the bag back for now. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think that's everything here. We should probably grab that thing now. I'm assuming. So down here. Now, I guess I should put this on the multi-tool. That is gigantic.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Do physical instrument, machine unplugged, better grip with gloves. Do I not have the multi-tool equipped? Sorry, okay.
This orange machine is dead
physical
still.
Instrument.
It has
I'm
a
pretty sure.
Ice cream.
Do we also have to have this equipped, maybe? Do we swap hands? Is that the problem? Clothing. Physical instrument. We do have a +1 already. Pain threshold. None of these. Electrochemistry. Kingdom of whatever. Electrochemistry, half-light drama. Okay, I'm not sure why.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
I don't understand why that's not working. Do I have the wrong thing equipped? Tools. The chain cutters. No, that's not going to be it. Obviously not the alcohol. The tape player won't do anything. That's not going to do anything. There's something weird going on.
This orange machine is dead. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
Okay, what if we take this off? Whoops, no, that's not it.
This orange machine is dead still.
Minus 20, okay. So we're just really low anyways.
The ice around it slowly melting.
Do I have something on that is hindering my +1 for physical instrument, right? Is my physical instrument just really that bad? I guess our phys is only 2 technically. And then, oh shoot, we have this, which is -2 to our physical instrument. Oh man, we still have another like 15 hours. I don't know, if we stop, does it... whatchamacallit? Does it reset? Okay, it doesn't look like it's reset. So now our physical instrument is 3. Let's try
this
now.
This orange machine is dead still.
Still
it
really
has
low.
A hand-cranked ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gewalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open.
Interesting, okay.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep. A filament memory with the words off-site copy written on its side.
Take the
You
filament
gently
memory.
lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Close the lid. I think I'm fine. I don't think I really care too much to find out what's there. What I do want to do is internalize again. Get that going. So let's head out. And then head over and give her this thing. It'll take a while to run there, but we can do it. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, and then there's... Then maybe we can go back to trying to find... I keep wanting to call her Ruby. Where are you going there, friend? We need to go this way. And then up here. Around back to the church, which is over here in a direction. Somewhere. Right here. Awesome. There we go. Speak with you. Run to her.
Yes, what is it?
About the off-site copy.
Yes?
I brought the filament. Give her the off-site copy.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She already inserted the filament in the radio computer core, ready to close the door. What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Play it cool. Now what? Step back. Please, just stop playing with this thing. Something's very wrong with that filament memory. Play it cool. Now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
She suddenly says, raising her ink-stained fingertips. Where? Lean closer.
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything? I'm still not sure it's a good idea tinkering with the unknown. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Lieutenant leans closer to whisper.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist in the air. You did it. You found the coordinates? Oh my god, congratulations. So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world? Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
She yells back with a grin. So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church, where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arc.
Think you can help me again?
She tilts her head, eyes sparkling. Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double-check my calculations.
Okay.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Okay. Third is left, fourth is right. Okay, so which bowl is which? 1, 2, 3. What is going on?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Okay, move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
Move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
Leave. Okay. Back over here. I'm glad we didn't have to figure out which one is which. I moved the water bowls to the right position just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops biting into her chapped lips.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Okay, let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's do it. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
Continue.
If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why did you have... Sorry, wait, why did you... Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place? Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else? Why did you have them on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. Wait, you're overthinking this. You're right. We should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here. Let's go with what?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
You're overthinking this.
Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it. Hey, I don't think I want to do it anymore. Seems too dangerous. It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Say nothing.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Come on, did you hear anything? Well, at least the world seems to still be alright. Look around. Come on, did you... at least the world still seems to be alright.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
She says disappointed.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging her forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is.
She raises her head, staring at all the machines that litter the church, cables coiling up on the floors like vests.
You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
This can't be it. You should have a listen.
I'll let you work in peace now. Do we have anything for perception? Perception +1. Do we have anything that's removing perception? I don't think so. We keep doing this. But... interfacing, reaction speed. And it always seems to be perception that I'm looking for. And we never actually have anything. At least it doesn't seem like we do. -1 perception. Okay, let's give this a go.
Yes, what is it?
Legendary. Put on the headphones.
All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from all the nights spent drinking. It's the breath of an old man. But there's something else. There has to be. Something big. Something unexpected. Something new. Yet to be discovered.
Sometimes there isn't.
When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. It's just silence. I'm not sure. There seems to be something there, but I couldn't really make it out. No, nothing. It's just silence.
Yeah.
Her voice is bitter with disappointment.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor, as if to say, you're wasting time here. Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
Let's leave. Okay. So that's that. Is there... What was... not this. The doomed hotel. The question yet hostile. Totally answered. Is whirling in rags part of the doomed commercial area? No, that's not what we care about. The mural. Is the mural on here somewhere? Mirror? No, that's not it. Mirror. The ledge. Nope, that's not it. Backyard. No. Dice maker. Nope. Balcony, trash, map wall. Church doors, wash basin. Mural is not on here, okay. Asks. Was it perception as well? It most likely is. No, it wasn't. It was... Half-light, I think? Is it half-light? Fight or flight. No, that's not it. Shivers. Temperature drops. City lovers. Tune into the city. Yeah, I think it's shivers. I'm pretty sure that it is. Okay, let's see here. Let's go talk with these guys again. See if maybe they can figure it out. Who knows?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I'm here to talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
I'm making progress in the church, but it's slow going. There's a hitch in Suna's research. Actually, I want to talk about something else.
What kind of a hitch?
She's trying to catch an anomaly using a spectral microphone setup, but she can't hear the audio coming through her headphones.
Audio shortfall, you say? Guess what? We got speakers with massive low end. There's a good chance it can do it.
They've got one speaker. One. Uno.
I'm not really sure if it's about a lack of bass, but I'll see what Suna thinks.
We've got some serious range on this baby. It'll blast her shoes off. Believe me.
That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay, so let's head back. Go speak with her. Come on, we can make it. We can make it. I'm not sure if this is gonna help us find Ruby or not. Because it's a lot of just going back and forth here. Ma'am?
Yes, what is it?
Have you seen the Crabman? Have you seen any suspicious... About the 2mm
The
hole
swallow,
again?
you mean? What about it?
You said the research isn't going. Why a hole in the world? All connected? No?
Great. Thanks.
Why are there so many machines? Have you seen anyone suspicious? Why? Examine the raver's speakers. Try again?
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
I didn't realize that doing that would also unlock it as well. That's interesting.
And then the pressure changes.
Yes, but can I hear anything?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air.
Okay.
What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesque.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would, if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Great. I'll go talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Alright, let's leave. Let's go let them know. See where this train of thought goes somewhere. All our other ones seem to connect to something, so there's gotta be a reason for this. Possibly. Maybe we don't know it now. Maybe it'll... Okay, you.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
About the
Yes?
church.
What's the deal?
Good news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Cotman. You're an augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
The Speed Freak smiles, happier than he's ever been. You're going to have to share the space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins, excited.
And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Well, what? Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church, only love and anodic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Oh, geez, we just jumped ahead quite a bit, didn't we? Leave the tent. Okay, let's see if they're in there now. Whoa, what was that? Reloading or something? I'm not sure. Something happened to my picture. Okay, let's go talk with Suna.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is the anodic dance music.
What?
She
What
leans
did
closer.
you say?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud. Oh, the project. It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekokata. A place to be, apparently.
I'll speak to him, see what I can do.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes.
She does jazz hands to mock
Let
him.
me know how it goes.
Should have figured. Okay. We had to deal with this at some point.
We're close.
says the young man standing behind the mirror deck, pumping his fists in the air. Lung-shaped trees grow on his silver belt buckle.
True, hard, full, car!
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
Alright.
Here comes the night!
Okay, no.
We're close. True, hard,
Say nothing, say
hardcore to the
nothing.
mega!
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the machinery hanging behind the whirling in rags, huh?
Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3, Yakokata, the place to be!
I'm beginning to think this has nothing to do with the
It's
case.
the message, so listen and you will see. No illusion, the spirit is what you feel.
This is gonna drive me crazy.
We're
Okay.
close. True, hard, full, car!
Is
It's
it?
hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you? I don't know what to say to that.
Skibberdy, skibber.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
Okay.
We're close. True, hard, full, car!
Nothing.
Hardcore!
Nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
Nothing.
Internally coherent.
Nothing.
All car! All right! Yeah!
Please tell me what exactly you're doing.
Gotta get the people going!
I see.
Yeah, request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible.
Okay, nope.
We're close. True, hard, full,
Nothing.
hardcore!
Nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
Nothing.
Internally coherent.
Nothing.
All car! All right!
Doing.
Gotta get the people going!
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
What is a party boy? I think I'm also a party boy.
2 on the track. Watch your back. Watch out for the heart attack.
Okay, no, not that.
We're close. True.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Internally coherent.
Nothing.
All car. All right.
Doing.
Gotta get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy.
What
It's
is a
my
party
job.
boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
There is a place far away in Cutler, beyond a certain latitude, known as Winter's Orbit, where there are 25 hours in a day. It is a tremendously cold place, abandoned to drunks and failed rock stars, full of Eternite, depression, and half-finished ski-flying hills. The Suru live there.
Okay. All 4 backdoor hardcore. This is the girl. Maybe
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree.
Interesting.
But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for? Makes sense. I've likely deserved some praise and adoration. What for?
For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone doing? Alright, I got some questions for her. How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does. Behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Now, can you tell me about your associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour. What do you want to know?
What's the deal with Egghead?
What do you mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff? Where's he from? How long's he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from. Or who he is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City.
The worst of the banlieues. A wretched heap of closed-down mines, even west of Gemra, on the dusty slope of Montmartin, the remotest possible area of Revachol. No one even wants to exploit those people anymore.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City. Ed came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
What does he think he's doing when he's yelling all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
He told me as much, but what exactly is a party boy?
Melodic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offence if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
Rock music is the coolest, no offense taken, go on. You don't have to tell me rock is backwards. I'm the future man. No offense taken, go on.
Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
He looks around, a little embarrassed at the enthusiasm of his interjection. Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Let's go with... Noid?
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forburg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Palaceum. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What does he do? What is this pilgrimage you're talking about?
It's just something poor Forburg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I haven't. Oh, I'm sorry. Have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who... Let's say I haven't.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there alive.
Yeah.
What does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
No, I mean for breakfast. Of course for a living, yes.
He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
Interesting. What kind of mindset is that?
He abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
She gives you a switchblade smile. That's clever. Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Andre?
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me at least. He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know.
Relax, we're police officers, but we're corrupt, rotten to the marrow. Unlike?
Yes. Anyway.
Could it be that he's balding? Him thinking it's his last chance? Is Andre your boyfriend? Could it be that he's balding?
Come to think of it, yes. He's in some kind of a self-destruction mode with that hair of his. Bleaching it like that. Probably wants to get rid of it altogether.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Actually, do tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Actually, no.
Yes. Better that way.
Thank you. Some other
Sure.
questions? That's it for now. Okay, let's see. Did that help us with Egghead?
We're close. True, hard, full car.
Say nothing.
Hard car. Hard
Nothing,
car is
nothing.
internally coherent.
Nothing.
All right.
Nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music in the very real ear of the church.
Hard car. Ah!
He lets out an agonized roar over the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beats below. So hardcore?
Is it though?
It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
He frowns and starts bobbing his head back and forth once
Don't
more.
be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Egg, can you please route Sona's signal through your speakers? How do you like it in the church? You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music? You are a thorough reader. Are you a thought reader? Why are these lungs on your belt buckle? Are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
You're not a thought reader. You're a communist.
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes to yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Elysium. She was a communist, though.
Yeah! With a rebel yell!
Tell me something else, Egghead.
Yeah!
Can you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Actually, I was thinking the same thing, Kim. I was thinking the same thing.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
He searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up, looking at the jack.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good, people!
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line in. You hear a satisfying click.
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, the music?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the on for just a sec for a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
You said you were worried. Alright, goodbye, Egghead.
Alright! Here comes the night!
Let's go talk to her.
Yes, what is it?
Alright, talk to Egghead. He plugged in the cable. You can now unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum!
Shouts Egghead, a great smile still adorning his face, longer than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is glued to maximum.
Okay.
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
Why do you want to turn down the volume? I think what Egghead is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
She shrugs, consigning to her fate.
Yeah! Permanent in enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready.
Says Andre.
Ready.
Yells Noid.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
Continue.
The lieutenant nods stoically.
As he always does.
Not so stoically. His hand moves to the gun holster.
Oh. Why?
There's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
Okay, ready. Proceed.
5, 4, 3.
Hardcore to the mega, indeed. Hey there, Solomar. How you doing? I'm excited to finally find out what this is, possibly.
2, 1. Mute disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside. No waves. No floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural.
So did it just mute everything?
The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate.
Creepy. Yes, Solomar, this is my first time playing. I have not played this game before. I am absurdly impressed with it. We are quite far in. We're on day 4, and we're currently looking for Ruby. Well, I guess currently we're doing this. Just to enjoy it. I am. It's amazing. Also, Kim, best character ever. He is my spirit animal, honestly. He's great. Oh, thanks for the follow.
It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
I don't believe these two.
Guys, what's going on?
There's alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan the surroundings. A slight rattle like crystal clattering in the cupboards fills the air, joining the chorus.
It's getting louder,
says Noid. His eyes are riveted on the strange circle of water basins. You remember your first run? Basing your decisions on Kim? That's awesome. That's hilarious. What stat spread did you end up using? This is mine. This is how I've set mine up so far. I'm curious if you had the same spread or if you did something else. But yes, I have been trying to follow along with Kim as well. I do enjoy though when you do like silly things and Kim joins in on them. It's great. I love that. It makes me so happy.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
That's weird.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
You hear Egghead yell, then something else, but his voice is growing faint. So now it's pulling all the sound from everywhere.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
Hey, what's that weird rattling sound? It was in me at first. I've never heard anything this hardcore in my life. You ended up focusing motoristics and physique. Okay, so the bottom two, I see. Did you enjoy that play? How many times have you played through it? I guess would be my first question before I ask that question. I've never heard anything this hardcore in my life.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
The beauty and the beat, I love it. 3 times, you guess? Awesome, awesome. Did you try out different character sheets, or just the same character sheet and just doing different things?
No, Egg! It's the window!
The glass shards around Dolores Day's vacant heart appears to be vibrating from the sound. It almost looks as if she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
Especially since he's standing like right next to the glass.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
She looks up. A screech fills the air, a scream of wooden nails. The pillars of the church twist and crack above and around you. Ooh, so this was a really bad idea?
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
You've tried a bit of all the options. What was your favorite playthrough? Was it your first playthrough or one of the other two playthroughs?
Come down to us! Love!
I feel like maybe we should probably turn it off.
It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
She reaches for the keyboard. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Start tapping your foot. Yeah, we should stop. Soon mute it. Everybody don't panic. It's beautiful. Yeah, we should stop. Soon mute it.
Shit! It doesn't stop. A seal? Have you?
Oh no. The woman is furiously pressing down on her keyboard, but the sound doesn't stop.
Yes, I've turned it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic in her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor! The place is gonna come down!
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
Wait, what?
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop.
Oh, that's why.
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, it's in the desk.
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Jeez, that was scary.
Egg.
You'd say the first time since everything was new? Fair enough, fair enough. Do you play a lot of... What would this be, like, role-playing games like this? I guess the best would be, like, do you play a lot of tabletop games like D&D and stuff? Is that what drew you to this game, or what drew you to this game? This game doesn't have a better or worse way to play it. You just play it your own way and enjoy what happens. Obviously, there are some skills more useful than others. Oh, yeah, no. I get that. I totally understand that. I guess maybe I worded it incorrectly. Because I know some people have certain, like, play styles that they like. Because I know you can complete, like, it seems, to me at least, in this game, that there's a lot of ways to complete the tasks using, like, your various skills. Right. So I was wondering if like you enjoy playing as like more of a physical motoristics character. That way, I guess, would be the what I'm getting at more so than anything else. Not really. You'd say Baldur's Gate 3 probably. You don't even know why you play Disco Elysium, but it's one of your favorite games, 100%. That's kind of hilarious that it's not really the style of game that you play, but you also enjoy it and kind of just stumbled on it. That's awesome. I have to say, Baldur's Gate 3, I actually haven't played that yet. I haven't played any of the Baldur's Gate games. I did try doing... because they also did Divinity's... Is it Divinity Original Sin? I'm pretty sure that's the same creators as well. I did try playing that, but I couldn't get into that one for some reason. Which is weird, because, like, I play D&D, I enjoy it. Yeah, it is from the same studio, yeah.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
Hopefully.
4 years.
The
22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it.
Her lips tremble.
Siliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Huh. That's right, because whatever this was is what erased their data. That's interesting. Sulmiar, what games do you tend to play? What is your normal
but did you
go-to?
record it, though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
She composes herself, wipes the dust off her sweater, and rests her hands on the keyboard.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
Kim, did you hear that? What was that? I've never heard anything like that. You're going to write Sulisla?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
Usually some multiplayer games, like almost everything. And a lot of single player games. Currently playing Death Stranding 2. Oh, Death Stranding 2. I really do want to play it. I have the first game and I haven't played it. Honestly, I really should. But I have heard amazing things about Death Stranding 2. Are you enjoying it? For your multiplayer, I'm asking you way too many questions all at once, so let's stick with one question at a time. That might be easier. Are you enjoying Death Stranding 2?
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
What was that? I've never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically...
She shakes her head. Don't worry. Yes, you loved the first one, and you're loving this one too? Okay, awesome. That is good to know. I'll have to... Maybe that is one that I will play on here. I wonder if maybe we do that after I finish this Disco Elysium, because I haven't decided what to move on to after this one. There's no Kim Kitsuragi in Death Stranding. There's no Kim Kitsuragi in any game. I have failed to come across another one of his specialness. At least off the top of my head, I can't think of any character that matches his savoir-faire. For your multiplayer games, I know you said almost everything, but do you focus more on FPSs or other multiplayer games like MMOs or just a smattering of everything? Like, I'm assuming specifically whatever your friends are into would be my guess. Once you finish the game, you'll find a gigantic Disco Elysium community, and you'll be part of it for sure. Did you... there's also another game that these guys are coming out with, too. Because when I load in on the main page here, it gives like a preview of a second game. I'm wondering if it's going to be similar to that. You're playing some Marvel Rivals and Deadlock. I did play some Marvel Rivals. I couldn't get into it that much. Granted, I'm not much of a Marvel guy anyways. Aside from Spider-Man. I enjoy Spider-Man. Deadlock I haven't heard of. What is Deadlock? Released a new game, but it's not from the original creators. Oh, the studio released another game. Okay. That's too bad. If it was the same creators, I'd be more inclined to play it. The producer stole the IP from the original creators. So much drama about the game. I did not hear about any of that. I might have to look into that.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
Her voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
What happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here! I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
Interesting. There's a documentary from the YouTube channel No Clip about the game. Super interesting. You should check it out once you're finished it. They still need to release the last chapter. And Deadlock is the new Valve hidden game. What do you mean by hidden game? I'm just gonna quickly write down no clip so that I remember to check that out later, because if I don't write it down, it will not be remembered. No clip, YouTube. Documentary. My writing is very slow, I am sorry. Oh, it's a private beta. Oh, okay. That explains why I haven't heard it. Usually, I try to stay... If it's not already out, I try to stay away from any game information because I'm an impatient person and I do not like to sit there waiting for things. So if I don't know about it, then I don't need to wait for it.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, we were here and I still don't believe it.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origin.
What? You didn't enjoy that, Kim?
You don't know enough about the world. But that Joyce, if you knew all she knows, could put it together.
-10 pale unknown. Heard of doomed commercial area. Investigated doomed commercial area. Okay, I'll let you work in peace right now. Okay, so that's that. Is there anything here we can interact with now? Can we go through it?
The mother of humanism stands above you.
No, nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Help ravers start a nightclub. Visit the nightclub after ravers have moved in. I'm assuming that's gonna start at night. That's that. Reality lowdown. Look for Ruby. We could go back to the mural. I don't think I've got enough of anything to go back to the mural to try and figure out where Ruby is. All the other places I've thought to check have led nowhere. We could try again. Oh, we've got that multi-tool now. I didn't have that multi-tool before. Sure, I am totally okay with advice. I enjoy advice. So don't feel bad about that. So let's see, multi-tool in hand. Is this gonna change this?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Try to do the whole Lena quest. Who is Lena? Have I... Not that one. That's the armor. Victim's body. Lost Poulet we can't do. Trash. We failed. Cryptozoologist. Okay. We found her husband. Does that include... She's in the motel in the wheelchair. Okay. Does that include, like, do we have to have... I think I might have finished most of it. I really like Lena. She is a great character. She's so sweet. But do we have to... What is it? Do we have to offer to check the traps for the husband? Is that part of her quest? Or are we okay with not having to do that? Also, have we learned anything?
I mean, officers.
No, nothing that unlocked that. Well, what? So we haven't been able to unlock that. Let's go back to the board. I really expected that to help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did finish the quest. Ooh. Oh. There's something there. How do I get there? From here, maybe? How did I miss this? I thought we checked everything. Come on, run. You can run. I've seen you. Ah, man. Does it actually have... Are you, like, saying that the phasmids are real? Is that what you're trying to get at? We need to go all the way to the left. Oh, like around this way? Perfect. Right, this is where... Okay, I know where we are now. Sorry, I have this, like, weird cough that just isn't going away. We've already interacted with that board. Right, okay, here. A door, a building, a hiding place. Could the instigator be inside? You're not going to... Okay, yeah. We're not going to get inside the building, though. We're going to ponder outside if she could be inside. Let's interact with this. I don't think we've got anything here, but...
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Okay. We can walk away for that. Okay. So that's still... We usually stream nights. Okay, so I have 2 games that I'm currently streaming. I stream Monday and Thursdays, Dragon Quest 9 currently, and I stream that in the afternoons, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then my Friday stream, which is this, starts at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So yes, at nights on Fridays, specifically. I didn't have interfacing. That's what I was looking for, right? These gloves are +2 interfacing. I don't think this helps, though, unfortunately. You'll try to come here often. Love watching people play Disco Elysium. Yeah, no, totally. You can, if you're able to, stop by whenever. It's much appreciated. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Out of curiosity, based off of the day that I'm on,
worn by elements,
how
guards
much...
the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Would you say that we're about halfway through the game, or I really don't have much on how far we are in? Interfacing 6 and still only a 3%. Well, let's give it a try. If we fail, we gained 2 interfacing points, right? So it's not like that's gonna really help. Tools, I could add this there too. I doubt that's gonna do anything.
An old door, worn by elements.
Yeah, see, still
guards the
3%.
depot.
I think we just need a
blown a sand
lucky
dune
double,
in front of it.
double six.
The door hasn't been opened. You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Huh, the door's shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No, Kim. This is not the answer that I was hoping you would say.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
I can't believe I'm actually agreeing with rhetoric here. If you let too many days pass, the game can end quite quickly. You'd say that we're around 40 to 50% though. Just try to do as much as you can before going to sleep. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I feel like we've gotten pretty far, honestly, in the 4 days. We've done so much stuff. I mean, like, just look at our our completed task list is larger than our active list, right? So we are filling the days with activity. I'm pretty much going as soon as I wake up to, like, as late as we possibly can. But that's good to know. I was suspecting that we were about halfway done, so it's good to know that my instincts are somewhat right. At first it feels super chaotic, and like you have tons of quests, but little by little you sort things out in a very, very natural way. Yes, I agree. I have to say, it did seem very mismatchy and like all over the place, but it has come together quite nicely. Like, it seems to be fairly interconnected, which is amazing. But that's who I am, who we are. I'm not going to accept this. The door could be part of the investigation. But that's who I am, who we are.
Yeah, I understand you. I like opening doors as much as the next guy. But this one is simply beyond repair, and we don't have the resources needed to open it.
Continue.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
He looks at the door with a rueful smile.
At least you can think about opening it, about doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life. Perhaps something useful would come from this.
Obviously, there's one mission that's the typical point of no return. If you try to avoid that quest, we'll have time to do everything. Okay, good to know, good to know. Let's see, what did we just gain here? One more door, plus one half-light. What is behind it? Temporary research problem, or temporary research bonus. God damn it, it can't be a disgrace. That door on the coast, you remember that one, right? The one that leads to the abandoned supply depot. Why in the name of all that's holy does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By gods, you're the police. All doors are supposed to be open before you. What will all the others of the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. It's only 45 minutes. I think we unlock, confirm. We unlock it and we internalize it. We should be able to get to it. I'm interested to see what the solution is and what bonuses we gain from it. Okay, so that's that. Let's walk away from the door, unfortunately. Let's remove our held items. We can put our bag back on. I do like my drama necktie. It's awesome. Bow tie, I should say. And now we cry. Because where do we go now? This is the end of the island. There's not much else up there. We have to come back here at night, per se. Maybe let's talk to the guy with his kid that's awkwardly standing next to that area. I'm not sure what else. Can we go around this way? We can. So there's this, right? But
the once bright mural towers
shivers
above
are
you,
just so
saying,
low.
Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Confronted the pigs, discovered the anomaly, death notification. Okay, what about you?
Hello again.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
He pats his son's head.
So you haven't seen anyone around?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
You just arrived? Like, you've been here every day since we've been here. What does that mean?
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Just a day off. Okay, let's leave. So that was less fruitful than expected. What else? Do we just put a point in that and try and get more information from that guy? I think that might be... where was he? I think he's back this way. Because I think that's kind of really our only other option, possibly. So what was it? Speak with you again, sir. We have a question.
Always a pleasure. I mean, officers.
Composure. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we don't really have anything for composure. I think I just legit have to put a point. Oh, we do. These are composure for some odd reason. I'm not, that surprises. We have really bad sub-affair. -2 at that point. Which hopefully we don't need, per se. Any other composure? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's pop a point in, where are we? Composure. Level up. 7 + 7 composure.
Always a pleasure to see. I mean, officers.
All right. Fingers crossed. 83%.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
Nice indeed. I've actually had a surprising amount of 80% fail in this game, which has been impressive, to say the least. His massive musculature, something worn underneath it.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I did suspect that it was going to be that, okay. It does happen, yes. Unfortunately, 80% is still 20% to fail. It's not 100%. 100% of the time, it works 80% of the time. I see you're a connoisseur of high-quality combat gear.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once.
He unbuttons the shirt.
I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
You see gleaming white ceramic shine underneath. A thin layer of interlocking plates cover his gaunt torso.
We're not detecting falsehood, sire. He's gearing up to admit the truth. This shame is surprisingly sincere.
Gary, what's going on?
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
Yeah, sure. I think there's a little more to it than that.
No, you've got explaining to do.
The lieutenant's tone is icy. Give me that armor now. Why did you really put those clothes in the trash? Why did you lie to me, Gary? Do you know who killed the hanged man? Why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But...
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
I'll explain later.
He doesn't muster up the strength to yell. Give me that armor. Why did you really put those clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling.
He looks at his feet.
So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here. Only the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
His lips start quivering.
We're detecting sincere contrition here, sire. He's not trying to flatter anyone.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Sealite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
He shakes his head.
They were thoroughly conservative men. He realizes suddenly.
Give me that armor now? Yeah, not the best.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat.
I guess technically now, aside from the boots, the only thing we have left is the helmet, I think. Or the leg arm. No, the boots, the cuirass, the helmet, and the mitts. But we have the mitts. I'm actually wearing them, which I really shouldn't be.
But so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Do you know who killed the hangman?
I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hardasses. Lynched him because of the strike. But almost everyone in town knows that. I wish I could tell you more.
He shakes his head.
This is all he knows.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again.
Okay. Let's see. That's done. Determine, find the murder weapon, replace the last boulet. Find all the armor pieces. Nope, we're missing something. Get the boots off the victim's feet. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, that didn't help with Ruby like I expected it to. Do we literally have to try this again? I'm running out of stuff to think of. Is it this electrochemistry? No, it wasn't those gloves. It wasn't the gardening gloves. It was these ones for half-light. And then for the boots, we're putting on these for perception. What does this do? Pain threshold, volition, but minus empathy. Interesting. And what was the jacket? Empathy, hand-eye coordination. What did we have before? We had this one on. No, it was a blue one. It was this one. Suggestion, but -1 half-light. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, cool beans. What now? There's those. Dockworker shift card, whatever. Interactable items. Map of Martinez. The fractured bullet. I think we've done everything with this. So there's not much else to do there. RCM badge, that's our badge. Our thing, those, okay. Huh. What now? We've been up and down the coast here. So what are we missing? I feel like that's going to be our only thing, right? Yeah, we can't interact with that anymore. Maybe we can interact with the phone? I have picked it up, but I don't think I've used it.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Okay, pick up the handset.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Dial a random number. I guess it's only 10 real. 0.10 real.
Calling.
We're rich. We have been begging for money. I think on my first day, I had a couple people stop by and tell me that I could beg people for money and it wouldn't really affect anything, so we did that. I also now no longer have to stay at the Whirling Inn, so that's also helped.
Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Probably not, and yet here we are.
End of tone. Someone picks up.
Oh, wow, okay. We can spend a bit then. Yes, exactly. I'm not constrained to the 25 real a night. I think it was 25, right?
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
The voice is female and sounds about 100 years old. Yes, it's me, Pierre. I might be. Who's Pierre like? No, this is not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Who is Pierre? No, I have nothing. Yes, Pierre is dead. Who is Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you, then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
The woman moans and the phone line howls in unison with her. I'm not a salesman. I was just calling a random number. And you somehow ran with it. Yes, I'm a salesman. What exactly did we do to your country? 1 second. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. I don't know who I am, but who are you? No, I'm a police officer.
To hell with the police! To hell with you!
I should have figured.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Okay. Well, that didn't help. I feel like calling random numbers isn't going to do much. We're going to have to... We need to know a number that we want to call, I think. We need to trust the random number generator?
You
Seriously?
Pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
Okay, we'll give it 3. I'll give it 3. The rule of 3.
Still calling. Again? Seriously? Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Hello, Gerard. Technically speaking, you're electricity.
Terrible.
No, what you are is a surprise. Get his wife on the phone.
Why? What? Hey, Gerard, get your wife for me, will you? Is Electricity there? I need to speak with Electricity, please. Gerard, what a douche name. Change it. Change your name. Sorry, wrong number. Is Electricity there?
No, but I got a feeling Al Kick Your Ass is gonna make an appearance if you ever call this number again. Have a good one, asshole.
I'm surprised he figured it out. He figured it out.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
Alright, one more.
Calling. 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 Still calling. Still calling.
Stop calling me, man.
Someone picks up. The voice on the other end is slightly hysterical.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Who is this? Yes, but a slight change of plans. I want this delivered to the Whirling in Rags and Martinez. We could all be a bit kinder to each other, don't you think? Consider your debt paid, my friend. That sounds like a bad thing, because that will probably get him killed. You seem to be in some sort of trouble. Maybe I can help you? I'm a police officer.
The phone gets hanged up fast as lightning. All you hear is a little shuffle of nylon as the hand moves on the other end. Disconnect tone.
A single lets you know the lieutenant is ready to move on now. Give it another try. Okay, we're going to disappoint Kim. I'm just letting you know. Kim will be disappointed with us. But if you say one more time, I guess we have to disappoint him.
Calling.
Oh, what the heck just happened there?
I'm tired.
A man answers. Fast this time. His voice is hoarse from cigarettes. You hear typing in the background.
Sounds like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
What are you tired of? I'm tired too. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm with the police. What are you tired of?
Writing. I hate writing so much. But I have to get back to it.
Huh.
The man disappears with a sigh. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone. Just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number.
Wait, what?
Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. This sometimes happens.
Another one? Oh my goodness.
Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Well, I guess we have to. I mean, we don't have to, but we might as well. We used it. Sorry, cop, +1. Interfacing. I guess we should have kept our gloves on. Random number with your eyes closed. Ooh,
Close
success.
your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial. Then pull down on the number. Then move one up. And repeat the motion. Twice.
What did we success into, though? That's my question. Amazing. It was at 80%. That's pretty high.
Strange. This is not how you started before.
Wait, what did I just do? Keep dialing? Stop. Keep dialing.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air.
That's it? Keep dialing, I guess. That's all I've got.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
How are we able to constantly dial? There's more?
Yes. 451-67-451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
Finish it.
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection.
Weird. This is very strange.
An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away. A distant network of phones. Calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Both pitiful and terrifying. You feel your pulse rising with each ring.
I don't know. Terrifying is not. Intriguing is what I would say.
Calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Let it call more.
Calling still. Then the ocean breaks.
Calling.
Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
What is this all going to accumulate to? The longest call in the history of calls.
Hello?
Whoa, that is creepy. She sounds sleepy. Hello, I want to die. Who is this? I'm a revolutionary servant of humanity. I will free mankind and abolish the classes. I will raise the dead. Proceed. Your voice is so beautiful. Goodbye. It's weird that this is proceed. Who is this?
Dora, who is this? The connection is bad.
In the distorted distance, you hear someone turning next to her. Bed springs rattle. Don't react. Whatever you do, don't react to that last thing.
Don't react?
It doesn't matter if you react or not. You still think you hear a man's voice in the background. It's covered in pain and white noise.
Your voice is so beautiful? Hello?
Your
voice warms from sleep.
Who is this?
I guess we proceed. This is weird. What on earth are we doing here? She said Dora, right? Her name was Dora? Payphone Dora. Proceed.
You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk.
Okay.
You only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
Harry, how do you know my name? Bible thump. Harry. Who's Harry? Are you sleeping with him? I'm also Harry. I'm not drunk. Okay, I'm drunk. What does it matter? I'm still me. I'm not drunk. I'm high. I'm not drunk or high. I'm just hurt. Why does it hurt to talk to you? I think we're gonna go with 6.
Oh, God.
There's silence. It's heavy as tin. The white noise howls. Ooh, are you there? Hey. Say nothing. Hey.
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here.
Sounds like she's looking for a clock in the nightstand.
It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
Do you want to party? I want to talk about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me. Where are you? You sound like you're in another world. Where are you going in 2 hours? I'm the law. I'm a detective. I'm doing a case. There's a hanged man. Is someone there with you? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I want to talk about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me.
What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
Where are you? You sound like you're in another world. Where are you going in 2 hours? You sound like you're in another world.
I'm in Morova, sleeping.
Where are you going in 2 hours?
To work.
Say nothing?
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper.
Oh, I don't like this. My heart hurts. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh no. Please stop. Please, let's just hang up.
I'm assuming this is his ex-wife. Is someone there with you?
Yes.
There's a hanged man.
She does not answer anymore.
I'm gonna solve it. It doesn't matter. The case doesn't matter. None of it matters. Not anymore. Can you help me solve it? I need to solve it. They won't take me back if I don't. I'm gonna solve it? It doesn't matter. This case doesn't matter. None of it matters. Not anymore. I'm gonna solve it.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
Interesting. let's leave her alone. I think this is opening up a can of worms that I don't want to open up right now. Is Kim gonna say anything? No, it looks like he's going to brush that off as nothing. Okay, so where else can we go? Maybe let's talk to some of the other peeps in the shanty town and see if they've seen anything. Have you, this lady over here, have you seen anyone?
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
You hope you...
down. Simmer down, bastards.
That's funny. You hope you haven't done too much backseating, but it's a moment I think is really cool in the game, and a lot of people miss it for not calling. No, don't worry. I mean, I have autonomy. I could have not done it, even though you suggested. I chose to do it. So don't feel like you've crossed a line or stepped or did too much backseating. Sorry about your English since it's not your native language. I have not even noticed. Your English has been fine. But yes, you are perfectly... or I'm perfectly okay with you sending suggestions that you would like me to do. I can make... I may do them, I may not do them. It'll be up to chance.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those waves? Never mind the waves. Let's stay on track here. What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen?
Oh yeah, I guess
we need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me.
That's right, she is a fisherman. I that somehow jumped out of my head.
But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Yeah, let's not point that out. I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh? Who?
I'm looking for a suspect who might have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently, over the past few days. She might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week.
Oh, no.
The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Be seeing you. Hey, so that's that.
One more door.
The door.
There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
It's very fitting that we got this right after talking to what I assume is our ex-wife. Seeing as that door is a door that is probably never going to open ever again, especially based off of how her responses to what we said. -1 half-light. No fear. All psych white checks are unlocked. Huh. I'm not sure if the -1 to half-light is good or not. I don't think we've got a very high half-light to begin with. But wasn't all psych white checks are unlocked? Which are the purple checks. Which is suggestion, esprit de corps, authority, empathy, inland, island, volition. I think we do have something that is esprit de corps. We might be able to go and do that. Possibly. Total 4. Authority. Ah! I didn't realize it actually tells you. The base, our learned skill. Bonus from items. Ah, interesting, interesting. Bonus from thoughts. And we had, this is -1. But we're getting 1 from an item. So 3 is not bad. That's not bad. Okay. We can speak to this person. Let's speak to this person.
I'll just keep the Cordeleche in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
She winds the mooring line around the post. I didn't realize she moved.
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, lady.
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
No, we're not. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives.
She fastens the end of the line around the post and straightens her back.
It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
So how do you like it here? Have you been spying on us?
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here.
Sure. You keep telling yourself that, lady.
Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the Cordeleche red. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White.
What is this? Destruction of property? Hooliganism? Elder abuse? And who is this scamp, anyway?
I think I have an idea of who it may be. Let's leave it be.
No matter. Lillian and I are getting on much better. For one, she appreciates the concept of rent.
How do you like it here? Look around. You've got to be going to bed since it's really late. You've been watching for an hour. Well, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And definitely go ahead to bed. Sleep is important. You must get your rest. You had a great time. Super fun. It was a pleasure meeting you as well. Hopefully I will see you maybe next week or something. Like I said, try to drop by often. That would be appreciated. Thank you very much. Yes, every Friday, same time, 5 Mountain Standard Time. Specifically if you play more Disco Elysium. Yes, like I said, Disco Elysium is every Friday. So until I beat the game, we are good to go. I do stream it for about 2 to 3 hours depending on the night. So I think I might be calling it quits in about 15 minutes tonight. And then we'll be back next Friday. Same time. Check the VOD and you'll be here next week. Yeah, I have all of... I actually upload everything onto YouTube, so there is a playlist if you want to check out of like the whole playthrough up till now of Disco Elysium on YouTube. The link to it should be on my Twitch channel on the front page there, if you can't find it. It's the same name, Rune with a View. Just in case. I mean, obviously no pressure. You don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to, but it is there if you want. You just followed me on YouTube? Awesome. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. I hope you have yourself a great night, and thank you again for coming and for the follows. So how do you like it here? Look around. I will. I am having
I like
fun.
it.
It has been a great game. I'm enjoying it immensely. She casts her gaze towards the village, slush melting on the cinder blocks, construction work left half-finished 10 years ago.
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
She squints her eyes.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
I don't think she will. She just has it for intimidation of men.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react. Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
You're right to be scared. This is all your fault. You're in no danger, Whisper. The working class have no idea what's happening to them. Try not to be scared. This is just how the real city looks. This place is doomed either way. Say nothing.
She could easily just...
She leans against the rail, looking up at the gray sky.
Do you know how they discovered this place?
The wind picks up, her raincoat flaps in the gust. This fishing village? This island?
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
What is an Isola exactly? No, I don't know how they discovered it. What is an Isola?
I'm guessing you don't know then.
No, I don't know how they discovered it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me. 45% is around where I operate. Things are getting better though, say nothing. Oblivion, that's so me.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me something else then.
Of course. I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. How can I help you at this juncture?
It doesn't look like we've got anything new. Can you help me about the tattoos? Dealing with Everett? The boat? Wild Pines? Strike? The lynching? Smart? Lynching.
Of course. Anything to help.
Doesn't look like anything's new here either, but just in case. Bloodbath. Connection between the lynching and the strike. Cornell. The assaulted woman. The one who was hanged. Did you know him? The remaining 2 mercs. How much time do we have? Okay, no.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
That's all for now. That did not give me any information that I needed. Okay. Children. Will the children be of any help? I doubt it. We'll find out though.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lilen's twins?
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Explains the other one, tongue still lolling out of his mouth. I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Wow, so intellectually stimulating.
Is Lily your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kids, have you seen any bad people around?
What bad people?
One of the 2 twins looks up, his mouth slightly open.
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is going to crack the case.
Says the lieutenant. That's a good point.
Then we're definitely doing it.
Bye, kids. Take care. Okay, what about the girl in the house? Maybe she's seen something? I doubt it, but we can double check.
Hello, mister.
Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Luby. Ruby.
Suddenly, the girl gets all serious and leans in as if she's about to tell you a secret.
My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or sometimes I can, but then Uller.
Kids.
The lieutenant shakes his head. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
Oh, they're older.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
I thought she was the older one. Okay.
Lammy tells them apart.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye!
Okay, so I should have expected children aren't going to be much help here. Are those guys still here? They are. They're probably not going to be much help either, but might as well try.
Tequila Sunset.
He nods in appreciation. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here lately?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
Don't care.
He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
Alright, be seeing you. Can we speak to this other guy? I don't know if we can.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Good to see you too. What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I've got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I've got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Okay, not what I was looking for.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
He waves you off. That was awful. Okay. What is this?
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
Let go of the moment, discard the thought. Okay, we can't go any further that way. What are we missing? What are we missing? There's got to be something. I'm not seeing any. Maybe this? Maybe coming around here? No, nothing there. I mean, we're pretty sure that the shots were fired, right, not point blank, but at the, right at the window, outside of her area, right? I feel like we're just gonna have to do the shivers thing. Are we doing the shivers thing? I got not much else to look for. Let's make sure it's shivers. Because I could.
The once
it is
bright
shivers.
new.
Okay, so what do we have equipped? Let's check. Shivers. Let's level it up one. We've gotten no bonus from items. Do we have something that increases our shivers? I don't know. So far, it's looking to be no. Perception. Let's have a fair pain, rhetoric. +1 shivers, so we could swap that. +1 shivers. Have a fair. Okay, that's the best we're getting here.
The once bright mural towers above you,
50% made that
saying,
awful call,
"Felled
confronted the
electrical
pigs."
R
Ooh,
and
maybe we
D.
didn't need to even
Tomorrow
do this.
is suddenly
Okay.
there's a sigh carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs. And then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
Hey, I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me. We've looked everywhere else, ever since I woke up, maybe even before. I've been getting these strange cold spells. We've looked everywhere else.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
Oh, there's a ladder next to... Oh, dang, it's because the ladder was there. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof? Yeah, I know. I don't know. The ladder?
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Okay, so there's that. There's that. We talk to him again?
Hello
Maybe
again.
He knows? Do you have any advice on how to climb the ladder? Point to the one next to the mural. Do you know of any alternate way into the building?
Alternative? I don't even have a mainstream way in, I'm afraid, although...
He points over the guardrail to the sewage run off.
There's a sewage pipe there. Maybe that does something? Sorry, I can't help more.
Do you have any advice on how to climb that ladder? Point to the one next to the mural.
How to climb that ladder, you say? I do know that Lomantangs used sticks to climb battlements. There's even a special technique for that.
Something tells me I'm not going to climb the ladder with Lomantangs. Can you teach me? Do you have sticks with you?
No, I'm just speculating theoretically here. Of course, there's also the method ancient Ilmarans used to get into the huts of their enemies.
Wicked cool. Can you tell me something? Yes, but we're not really dealing with huts here, are we?
From an evolutionary point of view, you could see this building as a logical conclusion to the more traditional hut.
You know, this is not what I meant.
In this case, I suggest looking into the Zeolite Invisibles class. The word refers to their remarkable ability to traverse any environment in the most efficient way possible. There's this excellent investigative piece of journalism by...
You know what? Forget about it. Okay, I'll look into that then. The Lomahan thing was enough for me. I'm inspired. Any practical advice?
Yes, I have. There was this one time where I...
Mark my words. All of this somehow ties into the history of Occidental financial markets.
Leave. Okay, so... let's try this. I'm not happy about it, but we can try it.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the felled building? A building like this must have multiple doors serving various functions. Perhaps a basement access.
Come closer and look in.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe.
Oh, we should have equipped our flashlight.
The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Let's leave. Let's quickly do this. Tools, flashlight.
Behind the pipe, the maintenance door, rusted shut and half sunken in sand.
What's in there?
An ordinary drainage pipe. Darkness.
Okay, what else?
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side.
And
nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe. A syringe.
Okay, there's one other thing we needed to change. I forgot. We're gonna pop you back on and put you back on. Okay. And before we do anything, I think that's where we're gonna end it. Seeing as it is now 8:30, it seems like a good place to stop. We'll come back and let's save game. And yeah, we'll see if we can get through the pipe here. With that, this has been Room with a View. I hope you all have yourself a good night, and we will see you next time. Take care.